Hi guys, this is going to be the tutorial that's going to show you how to do this textured rim stitch. And why am I calling it that? It's because it looks like if you imagine a hat, like that would be what the rim would look like. And given that it has no texture on the other side, it's smooth, it would make a really nice stitch to use for a rim of a hat. But the thing is, it's not worked in the round. You would have to, actually it can be worked in the round. It can be worked in the round or back and forth, and it would still have the same result. Because you're only going to be repeating 2 rows, and they're both pretty simple. You will need to know how to do the front post double crochet though. So, to do this stitch, you can do it with any size yarn and any size hook that yarn recommends. I'm using worsted weight yarn, which is 4-ply for the US, 10-ply for Australia, and I'm using a 5mm hook or a size H hook for the US. So the multiples of this stitch is 2. And what that means is that you can just count in sets of 2, 2, 2, 2, or just do a long chain and then count it and make sure that you have an even set of chains, and then if you've reached your width that you desire, then you are ready to begin row 1. Okay, for row 1, you're going to count down to 5. You want to do a double crochet in the 5th chain from the hook. So count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in this 5th chain from the hook, you want to do a double crochet. Then you want to work 1 double crochet in each chain. So continue to put double crochets down your chain, and I'll see you back here at the end of row 1. So once you put your last double crochet in the last chain, you're done with row 1. For row 2, you want to chain 1 and turn. You want to put a single crochet in your first double crochet, and then down in each double crochet you will put a single crochet. So you're going to be working single crochets down your row. So I'll see you at the end of row 2. So I'm finishing my single crochets here for row 2. Don't forget the chain 3 at the end of your row to put a single crochet in the top of the chain 3 as well. And that ends row 2. For row 3, you want to chain 3 and turn, and this will be the beginning of your repeat. So the very first double crochet of your row, so not the chain 3 but the first double crochet, you'll want to work a front post double crochet onto that double crochet. So we're going to be skipping our single crochet row, going right down to the post of our first double crochet, and you'll work your front post double crochet onto that double crochet. Now we don't want to be working our double crochet, which is what we're going to have to do next. We're going to have to work a double crochet in the next single crochet, and you don't want it to be the one that's right behind your front post double crochet. So find the very next single crochet and do a double crochet. You're going to be working every other stitch from now on. So we did a double crochet here, so we'll be skipping this next double crochet and put a front post on the next. And then again, you don't want to work a double crochet in the single crochet behind the front post double crochet, so just the very next single crochet you'll put a double crochet in it. Then you'll continue to work down this way. Skip the first double crochet in the next, front post double crochet in the next. Don't double crochet in the single crochet behind the front post double crochet in the next single crochet. So you'll be repeating this all the way down your row. And hopefully, if we did this right, our very last stitch of our row will be a double crochet. So we're down to our last 3 double crochets. the center one will be a front post double crochet. Then the very last stitch of the row will be a double crochet. And that's the end of row 3. And so we're going to be repeating rows, that would be row 3. So we're going to be repeating rows 2 and 3 for this pattern. So for a row, this is 1, 2, 3, this will be row 4. You'll only want to chain 1, because this row on the back side of our stitches here, this front post is our front part of our stitch. So when you get to the back rows here, you're going to be doing 1 single crochet worked in each stitch. So for this row, keep working 1 single crochet in each stitch. Don't forget your chain 3 at the beginning. Well, now it's the end of your row now. But don't forget to put a single crochet in your chain 3. Hold on just a second. I just see here. Yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure, because I know I changed something in the original pattern. I just couldn't remember what it was. So yeah, definitely put your single crochet in that last chain. Okay, so for row 4, you'll chain 3 and turn. And you're going to be working on the front post double crochets from last row. You're going to be doing that for this row. So you'll yarn over, you'll find the post of your front post double crochet from last time, and you'll work a front post double crochet on it this time. And then the places, the single crochet in between, you will always put a double crochet there, just like you did before. Then you'll find your next front post double crochet and work a front post on it. The next stitch will be a double crochet. And then you'll continue to work this down your row, front post double crochet on the front post double crochet in the next. Okay, worked a double crochet in my last stitch, just like I did before. And then you'll only chain 1 and turn, because the back side of the stitch again will be just a row of single crochets. So put 1 single crochet in each of your stitches, and don't forget again to put 1 in the top of your chain 3 at the end. And again, after you come to the end of a single crochet row, you'll chain 3, you'll turn, and then you'll continue what you did before. You'll find that first front post double crochet and work a front post double crochet on it. The very next stitch will be a double crochet. So you're just going to be repeating this row after row after row. And you can see it's starting to line up just like this. The more you do it, the more defined it'll be. You're always going to be working on the front post double crochet of the next row, the previous row, to do your front post double crochet on the next row. So it's going to end up being one long rib, they call ribbing. If you're wondering how I ended up ending it, like when you get done, you want to end on a single crochet row. So when you get done with the single crochet row and you don't want to make it any bigger if you're making an afghan, or you're about ready to start the stitch of your hat, if you're using this for a hat, end on a single crochet row. Then you can continue your stitch from a clean stitch row where you can clearly see each stitch. So that's it, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did and it was helpful, please leave a comment down below and let me know what you think. Also, if you want to always be notified whenever I release a new video, you can go to my main YouTube page, and next to the subscribe button you'll see a little bell button that you can hit and it'll always notify you from then on out whenever I release a new video. Also, if you're wondering what kind of hook this is a wooden furls hook. You can find the link below this video, and I recommend if you're going to order one that you order one with an extended hook. If not, you're only going to get half the size. Also, I have a group on Facebook called Crochet for the Masses, and there you can share links to free patterns, pictures of stuff that you're working on or just completed, ask questions. It's a nice place to go, good resource for you. So that's it, guys. Thank you so very much for watching.